Oh
And
my god, another level up!
oh my word, that's some serious
More
leveling up.
leveling!
More
So much
leveling.
XP this time. This session. Okay,
All the
Abelard.
leveling. Right, what am I gonna get? Oh, it's the ability. To enter combat, the target of
Okay.
dispatch loses half its current armor and deflection. Dispatch deals damage equal to 45% of the target's missing runes. To enter combat, whenever the assassin hits an opening, they gain lethality 15. If dispatch tail kills a target, all enemies within 3 sail radius around the target gain 2 stacks of disturbing effect. I'm gonna go with the lethality one.
Ooh, the first time in combat the arch militant reaches 0 wounds while under the effect of steady superiority or heroic sacrifice. The arch militant restores 20% of their maximum wounds, and loses this effect. That's so good for Abelard.
Okay, Carnival of Misery.
Taking hold. All allies in the selected area have their weapons and ballistic skill boosted by 20.
Plus
Or
100%.
all allies in the selected area also gain 20 dodge reduction and armor penetration.
Okay, prior to the attack, all prey suffer 3 times proficiency percent permanently to armor until the end of combat. The bounty hunter gains plus 3 movement points and restores 3 charges hunt down the prey. Whenever the
I'm gonna
bounty
give
hunter
them
attacks,
survivability, I think.
it's 300. Yes,
What? Why are
300
you coughing?
300% damage.
Sweet. Potential
Uh,
300% damage. Whenever the overseer uses reactive and momentum value for each member of the party is increased by +5 for each member of the party. That's good. Let's see. What do you get? The first. I think you get the critical hit chance because you hit so much. Doesn't really matter what I get, so just gonna yeah.
you know that Yiliot is the most squishy person.
Yes, she's a sniper.
We don't want her in combat at all.
Eldar, they have hollow bones.
They made
No.
they made of wraith bone. That's how hard they are.
Eh.
The foot. Like
Isn't Wraithbone actually really, really powerful?
it is really tough, which is the the craziness about it.
Sure.
7%
Let's
dodging
give that
time.
multiple times per combat.
I mean, it gives her
And
30%
finally,
armor and only extra 5 plus agility. That's really good.
300 damage for her is really, really good.
Jakari Knave. No, Cryovac is better.
Are you finally equipping
Oh no,
Cabela?
we had her equipped. I'm just seeing if any of the stuff picked up is better for her.
Ah, okay.
Which is not.
Scorpion Sting. Scorpion Sting's gonna be better than the Toxic. It's better than the what's it called? It's better than Soul Siphon.
Mm. Yeah, none of this armor is better for her. Just seeing if these gloves, because at the moment she's got persuasion gloves.
Yeah, and we can give her the poisoned Hekatari blade in her offhand as well, which is just better than the toxic knife. It does less damage, but it's 50% damage reduction is where it comes in.
Yeah.
Oh no, the toxic knife is just better than that. Never mind.
Yeah,
Ignore
12
me.
to
I'm an
12 to
idiot.
16. Scorpion Sing, however, 14 to 18. The toxic
Yeah, Scorpion
damage.
Sting is better than Soul Siphon for her.
It gives her 2 sort of like long swords. Because she got Soul Siphon, which is 8 to 12. 12. We could get the double
Yeah,
toxic.
toxic knife is better than Soul Siphon.
And then Scorpion Sting is a good one, so she now has a long
Do,
sword
do,
and a short sword. Sorry.
do you want to have her have the long sword in her dominant hand and the knife in her offhand?
There we go.
There you go.
Fuck,
Unless she's one of them left-handed swordsmen, but I don't think she is.
who knows?
Let's see. Okay, this witch armor can all go into cargo.
Yeah, because nobody can have it. What else was I looking at?
The light spinner's breastplate is pretty good for her already. Actually,
Blood Blessing is what we want for her, really.
I'm gonna put these bolters into cargo as well, along with these poison Takatari blades.
Where can that move without provoking? Where can move without provoking opportunity attacks? Burning
It's Imperial
effect.
Pride better than what she's got? No, Imperial Pride is it has a oh. So Imperial Pride does between 11 and 17 damage, whereas the
Hmm.
Bolter does between 9 and 14 damage. So the actual range is bigger, but it does more, it's a higher ceiling. Plus it does more damage against Senna, Psychers, and Servants of Chaos, so she is getting Imperial Pride.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing much else that the Executioner can have on that she hasn't already.
What, that Cabela?
Yeah,
Yeah, we kitted her out relatively well.
just seems to got an upgrade to Heinrich's armor.
We could give her the stimulant injector.
We could do stimulus injector.
It lowers her wounds by 10%, but increases her critical hit chance by 12.
Yeah.
She's always going to be fragile
Oh,
simply
she can
because
have
she
that now.
hurts herself to 72 is still good.
Yeah. And
Like
that.
Abelard, who is our toughest character, is 75.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Solomon has like 58. And Heinrichs has 71. So she's still one of our toughest characters.
And you can have that cloak on.
The cry of agony.
Yeah, just look over that. Right. Now to find the people of the Bloodspurn Web. Now we've
You're
done that.
going Bloodspun web hunting?
Yeah, we need it was a chapter 1 thingy.
Add to cargo. I'm gonna add these other 2 plasma pistols to cargo.
Yeah, because they're not as good as the plasma pistol that he does have.
We've already equipped the Rotobi pattern one that he's already got.
Let me know when you're done so I can pop over to the next area and it'll kick you off the screen.
I'm done.
Excellent, let's go on. Right, where are we supposed to go? Might help if I actually look at the mission to find out where we need to go. Freight line. Right, who do we want? We're on board our
Definitely
ship.
want Cabela.
Yep, we definitely want Cabela. We're going to be on board our ship. So we don't want a lot of AoE. It's going to be quite tight spaces as well.
Fights in tight spaces.
So we want Pascal.
Pascal, because he's our lockpick, basically.
And we'll go with Jay, because she's got a lot of medium weaponry. With Solomon and Avallard.
Okay, that's a good team.
And this will be our first time actually using Jay if there's a combat.
Second.
Have we used... Oh, yeah, second. Outside of when we first got her. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
We've not really used...
Literally... No, we haven't. Not very much.
To be honest, our normal team...
was pretty powerful.
And now we've actually got the ability to use everyone.
Yeah, that was literally just while we were just putting points where they seemed interesting. Now we've got actual builds. Everyone has the capability of holding their own. Because that was part of the issue. It's just like people weren't able to hold their own.
No, because we were like, ooh, shiny, instead of like really thinking about where to go and what to do with them and what we wanted them to do.
Now, we are only on normal difficulty, but...
Yeah.
You still need to think about what builds you're using.
To the freight line!
A sturdy built man with an augmented jaw stands at attention. Dark circles under his eyes speak to many sleepless nights, but his voice is loud and spirited. Welcome to freight line LD-987/A14, Lord Captain. I'm Doc Ferronzo, Captain of the Enforcers, the lower deck bay LD-A14. The Master at Arms assigned me to be your liaison during your stay here.
Oh, thank you.
Lord Captain, would you like to inspect the control room? Or to begin your search for the Temple of the Bloodspurn Web? He says the last part with obvious concern.
It seems you were prepared for my visit. How did you and Sawbuck know I was coming?
The Master at Arms ordered us to be on standby after the Bloodspun Web openly invited you to visit their temple. We have been awaiting your arrival every day since, Lord Captain.
Do you know how to reach the Temple of the Bloodspin Web?
I'm sorry, Lord Captain, I do not. No one knows. The cultists are too adept at hiding and keeping their secrets, and it worries me that you might have to walk around the entire compartment looking for their temple.
Why are you worried? Is there a problem with the compartment?
The lower decks are not suitable for someone of your status. And it's not just the grime or the crowds of brutish labourers. I suspect the Temple of Death is hidden in some dark corner where you might encounter criminals or contagious outcasts. With the kind of riffraff that dwells there, you might even be attacked.
I can defend myself.
Oh, he frowns. To put it bluntly, although the bay performs its functions well, even its more civilized sections are sorely lacking in discipline. I was only assigned recently, so I haven't had the time to straighten everything up. Excuses, Lord Captain. Since not doing so will require making some serious changes. I'm not inventing excuses, Lord Captain. As the officer in charge, I accept full responsibility for what takes place in this compartment.
Let's have a look at the options. Being assigned here seems almost like an exile. I hereby offer you my assistance, Captain. I should conduct an inspection and then share my thoughts on how to change this place for the better. Rejoice, for the Lord Captain has himself decided to deal with your problems. Rest assured, I provide some critical guidance when inspecting the bay. I hereby offer. Yeah, situation in the bay does not interest me. I hereby offer my assistance, Captain. I should conduct an inspection. Is what I'm thinking I'm going to go with.
All right. Option 2, electric boogaloo. But Frenzo stops himself mid-protest and assumes a more compliant tone. In that case, I urge you to remain vigilant. The freight trains move at great speeds, and the inhabitants of the residential units are despicable rabble. One must never drop one's guard around them, and Emperor preserve you from stumbling into the pestilence pit. That's where the madmen and the lepers live.
Tell me about this station.
Hub LD-987/A14 connects the lower decks freight, residential, and auxiliary bays. Our task is to monitor the flow of the labor force and prevent supply disruption between bays.
Who maintains this hub?
Traffic controllers. They're technomats trained by priests of the machine cult to keep the sacred cogitators in working order and prevent train collisions. The consequences of an accident like that would be easy to imagine, especially if one of the trains were carrying macro cannon ordnance. Also employed here are an enforcer squad, a team of Inferni, the clerks who keep cargo records, and a Medicae officer. A fine chap whose medicine of choice is a bullet. May the God Emperor forgive him.
Not every void ship can boast its own railway.
That is true. Usually higher class ships are the ones that get trains, but it's far from the greatest thing a rogue trader's warrant can see done. The credit goes to Lady Theodora's predecessor, on whose orders the Adeptus Mechanicus assisted in birthing this miracle of sacred engineering from the womb of the dynasty's flagship.
What's the situation on the lower decks?
Most of the locals unload trains and sort provisions. We give maintenance jobs to the more capable ones. The rest are a more reserve workforce. Whatever crew are lost on deck, we find replacements from among those rats. And if extra hands are needed anywhere else, oh, there's always more enough volunteers eager to work for rations. They even queue for jobs.
The rabble cause you no problems, I hope.
Surely you're joking, Lord Captain. The rabble are base in nature and mutiny is always on their minds. They steal whatever they can get their hands on. And lately they've moved from rations and tinned food to weapons. We confiscate these regularly, of course, and keep the serfs meek and terrified. That's the only way we can protect the mindless herd from themselves.
I see.
Oh, another thing the bastards do on a regular basis is build their shacks in front of service tunnel entrances. This has delayed the arrival of infurnished brigades during several emergencies and caused air and power supply problems in adjacent bays. We burned those saboteurs along with their shacks, but they just keep pressing on regardless.
Mindless rebel? How paranoid of you.
To the best of my knowledge, being paranoid is practically a requirement in our line of work. In any case, the rabble are always plotting. Take my word for it.
I've heard enough.
Always at your service, Lord Catton.
The cult of the Bloodstone Web has a presence in this compartment, does it not?
That is correct. The enforcers. Do not bar them from carrying out their sacred duties. He scowls. As irregular as it is to have armed crew members set up a secret hideout forbidden to the enforcers, and that they can go around dispensing bloody justice.
What do you know about the death cultists?
Not much. But I'm always trying to learn more, given they like to pay visits to my compartment. Frenzo scratches his head, thinking. The spinners honor the Emperor through death. They kill notorious reprobates and heretics. Sometimes they kill righteous folks, and other times even seemingly at random. Their rituals are morbid and their prayers are strange. Anyone not initiated in their rites would struggle to make any sense of them.
Do you not take issue with death cultists killing people in your territory?
Frenzo avoids looking at Cabela. I do, Lord Catton. But the cult is authorized to exist on the ship, which means their activities down here are not to be interfered with.
I see.
The captain grumbles sullenly under his breath.
Be steadfast in your duty, Captain.
The Emperor protects, Lord Catton.
And the Emperor protect. Right.
Lord Catton.
Alright, Captain. We now go and explore the area and see what's up. The server overseer makes a note of everyone who passes the station every time. Awesome. Oh, we found some bits.
See this through.
Ooh, hello. The tech mats are performing a cleansing rites on the sacred power transformer of the Sheen spirits are running rampant. Something tells me it might be that way.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a hint as well.
Right. You activated it. Awesome. Is that blood?
Is that blood? It can't be. We scrubbed the deck 3 times before the rogue trader came. Void, take me. The captain will have our heads. Is this the welcome they give you? Is this the welcome you give the rogue trader? Abelard's nostrils flare in anger. Whoever had the audacity to leave behind this appalling symbol, I will see to it that the Master of Arms calls them to account herself.
No fun times.
The corner of the captain's mouth twitches nervously as he mutters, "Damn these. Damn those. How did they even?"
Awareness chance 100%. Examine the mark.
You've seen this sort of symbol before. Death cultists carve bleeding marks like this into their own skin.
Nice.
Cabela carves the same symbol on the back of her hand with a knife and whispers, "Domin Ignitus. Remember this sign. It's the beginning of your quest. The first blood trail."
Okay. Explain yourself. What is this mess? Do you know what this mark is? Cover this instance. you know what the mark
The
is?
second one would be most in character.
Yeah. That's what I went with.
It resembles one of the symbols associated with the blood-spun web. What were it called again? The Song of Trailing Blood, I think. It's a prayer familiar to many in this compartment. We've heard spinners say it when they, well, perform their signature acts of service to the Emperor.
Okay.
Fresno takes a deep breath. The soundless shadow sank into the dark, slashed feet crescendo a fental dance. Blades song and tempo, each edge an echo, twin odes to death throes, now on her sacred blood. As she once trod the backs of foes, tread countless souls, but none who know.
Why would they leave the mark here?
Maybe it has something to do with them inviting you to visit their temple. Maybe they're trying to get your attention. Apologies, Lord Catton. I'm no good at deciphering their disturbing riddles.
You memorized the verse. Why?
When I took up my post here, I made sure to familiarize myself with all the particular qualities of this compartment. I soon heard about this verse and decided to investigate. I questioned a number of people who follow the blood-spun web as I was trying to figure out if there was anything pernicious about it. And eventually I learned the whole thing. He frowns. The words are certainly strange, but it's nothing worse than that, it seems.
What is the Song of Trailing Blood?
From what I can tell, it's something like a prayer with several verses that tell the tale of one of the cult's saints, Ariane, or the matriarch spider as they call her.
So I'm invited to follow the trail of blood, it seems. I accept the spinner's invitation.
I hope you find what you're looking for and return to the upper deck safely, Lord Captain.
Nice. Right.
The day will come when we But the day will come when we will resist the urge to crawl into the darkest holes looking for the grisliest omens. And I will know then that my soul has gone to meet the Exalted One.
Chilly.
You think you can make out letters woven into the intricate symbol, and though it eludes the mean, and though it eludes the, and though the meaning of each individual letter eludes you, together they mistakenly form an arrow pointing in certain direction. I doubt the death cult would lead us into a trap, but still, I have sent Mistress Ptolemy our coordinates as a precaution.
Cool. Let's open the door!
Marching ahead.
And head that away, down the stairs.
Not up the stairs?
Upper deckers avoid coming here. But how can one live aboard the flagship only to turn one's back on the core that gives it life?
Okay. No, up it is.
This is the last of the hub's vials for this work cycle. Do you have any idea how much this costs?
Yes, sir.
There. 57 ration cards. It's all I've got, I swear. Spent the rest on Rotgut again, I'm guessing. I'm not doing you any more favors. Give up the drink or get used to life in the pestilence pit. Imagine if we had to fight all of these, guys.
Oh, I
I
know.
hope you get hit by a train car.
Oh my.
That's the quartermaster.
Quartermaster stores.
Medkits.
Medkits. Got medkits here.
The fact you're here means your families have disowned you. You're all refuse, and the stench of the lower decks is all you deserve.
Okay.
Yes, sir!
It's a drill sergeant, basically. Oh, the skirts of some unfortunate enough to be flattened by a train line.
Glistening on the track.
Beautiful.
Have you heard? The rogue trader's coming down from the upper decks.
Stay sharp.
There's another one of those symbols.
Heard and seen too, except that weren't quite how I imagined, Lady Theodora. That's not the rogue trader. It's a plainclothes enforcer. Well, more of a posh clothes one, really. Anyway, there's something up and they're trying to play us all for fools.
Yeah.
The longer you stare at the mark, the quieter the sounds of the station become. The shadows grow longer and seem to stretch in the direction of the adjacent station. Oh, that's not ominous at all.
No, and even the sound changed to block out the background of the whole thing. That was quite eerie.
It was. Well, we're really getting into the bowels of the ship.
Yeah. They're doing flame work. Help me, it hurts.
Mercy, please save me. The young man gasps for air through burnt lips, slipping in and out of delirium. His skin is dripping from his gaunt body like melted wax from a candle. His eyes, somehow intact, alive, clear, and filled with pain, stare at you from under his caked eyelids.
Who are you and what happened to you?
I'm Vile, a cleaner. I was in my house, asleep. Enforcers came, set fire to it. I didn't make it out in time.
Do you know anything about the mark next to you?
He turns his head, his blackened skin crunching as it opens into scarlet cracks. A spinner came. He painted the symbol. Then he gave me water and whispered a strange verse. He told me to memorize it and to recite it later, so that help would come. And here you are. Then I should.
You should.
He begins to whisper, his lips twisted in pain. To soot-smirched soul, her mercy she did grant, last breath expressed, knife meet heart, remove from chest, pass on to death. Her duty blessed, a balm for those who suffer, anguish and distress, a longing brought to rest, of mortal bones the soul divest.
Okay.
The death cultists want us to end the poor man. Those sick lunatics! Anyone can be saved as long as they still want to live. Jay's fingers move towards her neck instinctively. At the very least, they deserve an attempt to save them before you discard their life. Medicaid?
Medicaid.
He might survive, but he will be maimed for life. Too much of his muscle has been charred down to the bone. Even if he does retain some ability to move, pain will be his constant companion. His motor skills have been damaged beyond repair. A broken man or a corpse, time will soon tell. The chances of this unit surviving are slim. Functional usefulness in the event of stabilization of vital processes is minimal. Disposal is recommended.
No, Pascal.
You soulless ashmag, Jay mutters under her breath. Iconoclast, I take it?
Get some... Yeah.
A blissful smile twists the man's lips, and a tear forms at the corner of his ruined eye socket. The God Emperor sent you to save me. You are his light. You are his grace. Thank you. Thank you for not leaving me here. Never forget the mercy the Lord Captain has granted you. When the undying one is ready to accept her soul, it must be sent forth, and so it will be freed from the torment of the flesh. Yet you have chosen to prolong this one's suffering. Your intentions perplex me.
Help us on the way, just hold on a little longer.
Of course. Thank you.
Hey, you might be a great scribe. Let's not, you know...
Maybe. I mean, they did tell us earlier that, ooh, ladder.
Ladder.
And then a jump. And goods.
Goods first! Get the goods!
Galeto goes up the ladder.
Beautiful. Good boy, Glato.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Goods.
Ooh, stacks of ration cards
Very
and charred
nice.
scrap of parchment. You can barely make out the crudely scribbled words on the burnt note. Then past the marketplace, show the enforcer to you or your entire operation on the tracks, but will find a little gift.
Onward
Give
to
it to him, and you'll see for yourself. They're going to come in handy, I think.
I think they will.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
But nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Anything
We got
up-
12 experience from succeeding in that jump.
I know, right? Oh, it's a little shadow puppet rat thing. Piper kind of stuff. So it looks
Yeah. Snake charming.
but this is rat charming.
Rat charming. It is rat charming.
Kicking this way.
Ooh, more goods.
Ooh, we found some more goodies.
Oh, there's a man about to jump.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yep, gotta speak to him.
A sinewy... Oh, and this is actually quest related as well.
Hmm.
A sinewy middle-aged man watches the bustle of the bay with detached expression. Every so often, his eyes linger on the blood mark inscribed nearby. His face changes strangely and his hands clench into fists.
Okay.
Just as you begin to hear the rumble of an approaching train, the man's gaze turns towards the tracks. He leans forward. Abelard, do something.
Let's go for what you think you're doing. But yeah, Avalon do something. Yeah, go on.
Abelard is right there.
Good, Avalon.
Abelard barks out. In the name of the dynasty, I command you to step away from the edge and explain the misdeed you're about to commit.
Yeah.
What? I didn't... The man starts and almost falls, but manages to keep his balance. In the dim lumen light, you notice old scars scattered across his body. The scars seem vaguely familiar. Oh, he was a member of the Bloodspun Web.
Oh.
Pascal's Vox synthesizer springs to life with an indignant but lyric trill. I am registering this unit's intention to use the train tracks for purposes other than those intended by their design. I categorically demand that the unit's self-disposal be carried out using methods that do not violate the capitalism of maintenance and operation.
Let's look at the scars and do the law Imperium thing.
The scars all vary in length, width, depth, and shape. However, you notice a pattern in the way the scars are aligned, as well as a series of faded symbols in the man's rough skin. Death cultists bear similar marks on their bodies.
You caught it.
But spinners are constantly renewing their wounds, while this man's look long since healed.
Your eyes always return to that blood symbol. What do you know about it?
It's a symbol of the Bloodspun Web. I came here every watch, but it hasn't been here before now. I guess today must be a special day. He smiles strangely.
I mean, the rotators down on the lower decks, yes.
The man's eyes go wide as he notices Cabela. His voice quivers. You? Have you come to take me to the other side?
I mean, you were going to do it yourself.
Cabela's briefly studies the man's face, then turns away. I do not know you. Death's gaze is not upon you.
Okay.
The man lets out a dull groan and turns to look at the symbol again. But then why? Why is it here?
Who are you?
A dead man. I lost my name years ago. I've been just another dead man ever since.
Okay.
You dare insult the rogue trader with your impudence. Your body may already be covered in scars, but your tongue seems to be asking for more.
You know the symbols of the Bloodspun Web. You bear similar scars. Are you a spinner?
I was, but I failed to complete my final assignment, so I was exiled from the cult.
Okay.
The man eyes go wide as he notices Cabela's face, then turns away. I do not know you. Death's gaze is not upon you. Okay.
Okay.
The man lets out a dull groan and turns to look at the symbol again. But then why? Why is it here? The Vizier told me to kill the one who would be at a certain junction of the utility tunnels at a certain hour. I went to the appointed spot. Then I waited an hour, 2, 5. The junction was still empty. Nobody came. After an hour of waiting, I finally realized the person at the junction had been me the whole time. It was my turn to go to the Undying One, but I was afraid. I couldn't do my duty. I ran.
So the spinners simply let you go, they made no attempts to find and kill you?
There was no pursuit. I thought I'd see their black beards the very next day. Instead, years passed without them taking my art. I tried starting a new life, but the terror never stopped eating away at me. When I got truly desperate, I went to the Temple of Death myself, but nobody there would speak to me. When I gave them my name, they just whispered, "Sabreed has gone to the Undying One." They looked through me like I wasn't even there. I've lived like this for 20 years, like a coward, like a dead man.
You're ordered to die. For what reason?
The man looks at you. But some would choose to leave the righteous path, those who earn penance in due time. Her whip sings vengeance on the renegade menace. Her blades pass sentence. The cowards seek to hide their arts, but death makes no pretendance. It takes what is its due, in essence. He stops and adds hoarsely. The third verse of the Song of Trail and Blood. The Vizier recited it to me before sending me on my final assignment. I didn't realize at the time that it was my judgment.
Okay.
There are plenty of reasons. I sought death. I offered him the souls of the most pleasing men and women I could find, because it kindled my passion. I killed well-off crewmen who didn't deserve their wealth, and I took their thrones. I killed enforcers who looked into my eyes without fear, because I wanted to be feared. I reveled in bloodshed. I betrayed the tenants. I realized it, but I couldn't help it, because I enjoyed it.
Aha, I see.
Vicious Ashmag. You used people's faith in the Exalted One to justify... That went a bit Jamaican. You used people's faith in the Exalted One to justify abusing the power that was given to you? Have you killed any more innocent souls?
Yeah.
No. I've been afraid to touch my own knife since that day. Thought it might just stab me on its own. But the temptation is always there.
You do not sound particularly remorseful.
I've spent years in remorse. I'm tired of it.
You are a coward and a butcher of the innocent that perished from my ship. I will not judge you nor decide your fate. Farewell. You are disgusting. I will not grant you the release you crave so much. You are a coward and butcher of innocence.
The man does nothing to stop you. He even leans closer to the rails, accepting his face with a smile on his face. The Undying One is death.
You wanted to get aboard the train? Get aboard that train.
Pascal is not happy.
No.
Kabbalah stares at the remains of he who was once her brother in service. Truly, it is better to die for him than to live for yourself. This he forgot.
Okay.
Sorry, I just got a bit distracted by her amazing knife throwing.
Yeah. That was...
Oh, there's goods down there.
Goods!
Ooh, and a commerce check. Let's go see what that's about.
Yes.
Marching ahead.
70%?
100%. Let's go. Jay Hadari.
Didn't see that one coming.
I had 100%, David. Wait, it auto-saved after that cutscene. Load.
Did it?
I think it did.
No. It didn't.
Oh. We'll never know.
You'll never know. Anyway, do you want to go get the goods?
What goods?
The goods you saw.
Oh, they're below the train tracks, and I'm not jumping.
There's got to be another way round, because...
Yeah, we go even lower.
Oh, goods. Thank you, Pascal. And some more ration cards.
Ration cards. Interesting.
Something tells me these are going to be important.
Oh, okay, what's happening here?
Mm.
It's the rogue trader.
What is happening here? What enforcers, rabble?
How many times do I need to tell you ungrateful maggots? Mistakes must be paid for. Have mercy, in the throne's name, I beg you. The batter's worker throws himself at your feet and touches the toe of your boot with his dirty palms. Your gracious lordship, hand of the good emperor, save your unworthy servant.
What have you done?
Get lost! The enforcer's heavy baton pommels the man's back and shoulders several times. His bones crack audibly.
Oof.
The sound of the man's breaking bones, the man's cries, and the enforcer's hateful laughter remind you of what you went through yourself, too vividly and too painfully. You have now got the permanent effect, Echoes of Torment.
Oh, no! Oh, lovely.
My sincerest apologies, Lord Captain. Your boot. I'll clean it right away. A murmur of discontent breaks out amongst the Gawkers who have gathered around. None of the other workers dare come closer, but the anger on their faces is plain to see.
I intend to hear this man out.
Your lordship, I work hard, never even take breaks to rest, and all I earn is 7 ration cards with 15 mouths to feed back home. The enforcers shake me down every shift, just like they do every other honest hard worker who... Enough whining! You and your pals lifted a box of Nutri-Bars a few watches ago, and 2 canisters of water before that. I didn't beat the life out of you because I took pity on you, and this is the thanks I get.
Oh dear.
You quarantined the hub for 20 watches and refused to give out rations if we don't have cards. Cards we had no way to earn.
Okay.
And today you earned 15 cards in a single shift because you do the work of 3 people, right? Or did you take your pals to a dark corner somewhere, do them in and take their share?
Oh dear.
I didn't do them in, it was an axe. They got their heads bashed in by crates. The dead don't need rations. Shireen, this poor sap is just trying to survive. One small mercy from the rogue trader, and this man will go home with at least half his bones intact.
Let's have a look here. Am I to understand the enforcers are appropriations earnings from workers after the shifts? Would I have achieved glory if I complained about every hardship faced on the path? No, I passed on everyone was silver plus adversity.
Oh my god.
There's a few!
Number 7 is absolutely vile.
Let's look. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
That is vile.
We're not doing that.
Like, I've encouraged you to say some weird out-of-pocket stuff, but that is absolutely vile.
Yeah, not doing that one.
Am I to understand the enforcers are appropriating earnings from workers after their shifts?
Yeah, I'm going to do that one to begin with.
We appropriate nothing. We just monitor and redistribute. The enforcer mutters gloomily. The rabble are a lying, thieving lot. We have instructions to stay alert for people holding more than the standard amount of ration cards. to prevent supply embezzlement and famine.
Uh-huh.
They do take our cards, your lordship, and then grow fat using them for themselves. The worker's eyes squeeze shut as he whispers his accusations. He seems unable to believe his stroke of luck.
Let's go.
It's up to you.
Let's go with number 1. Would I have achieved glory if I complained about every hardship along the path? I pressed everyone onwards despite of the adversity. So must you, and we must remember the names for it.
Your inspiring visage, just like the one they used for the propaganda poster. Oh yeah, they used a propaganda. They made a propaganda poster of you.
Oh yeah.
Sends the surf into a frenzy of rapturous cries. You hear them channeling all their hopes to overcome the odds, just as you did. Even the beaten man stares at you with a wistful smile on his lips. A sullen, red-bearded man with keen black eyes draws your attention. Oh, hello.
Hello, indeed.
His oddly piercing gaze seems to size you up the whole time you are speaking, but now he has hastened to conceal himself behind the Gawkers. The next thing you know, you are watching him hurry deeper into the tunnels.
Ah.
May the God Emperor protect you, and all of House von Valancius, Lord Captain.
Something tells me that was a test.
Yes. Or just a thing that happened that we were there for. One or the other.
Or both.
Oh, is there a puzzle here behind this door?
Possibly.
The bay's bunkhead is marred by the traces of gunfire and rust-coloured stain from old blood that has never properly been washed off.
Open the door.
Oh, no puzzle here. What are these levers for then?
A crane! Aha! With container.
Oh, it's just so that we don't have to use the athletics on moving that thing.
Yeah. The scope enters Sith railway hubs, direct thousands of containers carrying road-traded cargo to various compartments and destinations. Yeah, lift it up with the crane. Use the crane, Jhon! The crane!
Oh, do we need to have someone attach it manually? Yeah, can you have one of your boys secure the container in place?
Doing it. Done it. Can't believe I've gotten permanent minus bloody...
-5 to your perception.
Minus
That's
10.
important for you.
10.
I'm gonna squash this enforcer.
You were less than precise with heavy machinery.
Drone's gold. What a shift.
Oh.
More loot.
That was horrible. That was terrible.
That was awful. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Someone has sketched a hasty portrait of a worker with a red scarf over his face. The artwork is still reeks of chemical pigment. Judging by the layer of fracked off paint, it's removed several times already.
Right, that's that put where it's supposed to be.
Never linger.
Goods.
Sorry. That was really funny. I didn't think they would actually do that. They're actually gonna let me kill that bloke.
Well, it's done now.
Oh, he's super dead.
It's deader than dead can be.
It's Heinrich Montag.
Where?
Stay sharp.
Across the bay, like.
Oh yeah.
I guess we're heading
Around.
deeper into the. No, we're not heading around. We're heading deeper into the ship.
Yeah, deeper and.
But Einrig is evidently speaking to somebody. What's your athletics like on moving that container?
40.
Abelard?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Ooh, good.
Good. Just cargo, though. No ration packs. Shireen? This is a Pascal moment.
Go, Pascal. Oh, I do not like the fact that it also saved.
Oh, no.
I will throw in a Manuel survey.
Oh, there are thieves here.
Ah, let us teach these thieves the error of their
Better
ways.
to die for the Emperor than to live for yourself.
Oh.
Several people are eagerly rummaging through a rack filled with weapons from the Enforcer's arsenal. A big man with a pockmarked face is the first to react to your presence. He attracts the others' attentions with a piercing whistle and barks out, "Who are you? There's not supposed to be anyone here." "Ah, it doesn't matter. Identify yourself."
Awareness 100%.
Makeshift armor peeks out from beneath their ragged clothes. Their battered weapons display a patchwork of crude repairs. The group stares longingly at the rack where the good plasteel gleams, restlessly clutching their weapons. I think it's Abelard's turn to inform them of their unenviable position.
Yes.
You
Go.
notice that the little finger on every person's right hand has been cut off. It's hardly a coincidence. Oh my god, they're Yakuza.
Okay, Avalard, help.
Former Yakuza.
Help these wretches realize the full extent of their position.
Before you stands Lord Captain Ignatus von Valancius, master of this vessel and everything on it, including those goods you are pouring out with your unwashed hands, and your miserable lives as well. The people turn at you in disbelief and exchange heated whispers. The excitement is interrupted by the leader's roar. "What are you gawping at? Hurry up and bend your backs as it's right and proper." Oh!
Okay.
What a turnaround! Your lordship, you must excuse these blockheads. I was taken aback myself. It's not every day you meet the rogue trader in the flesh, and as for this, the man casts a grim glance at the rack. I won't insult you by denying it. You've caught us red-handed.
Who are you?
The Hard Nines, a gang, a brotherhood from the Transport Bay 9. Don't think we're parasites. We do our bit for the prosperity of the ship. We're sort of assistants to the enforcers, self-appointed. We make sure that order is maintained in compartments where the enforcers are too lazy, or greedy for bribes. We put a stop to robbery and free thinking, and well, we accept a small contribution as a show of thanks.
Of course you do.
Even shooting them feels like a waste of bullets. I doubt these bottom-feeding degenerates has ever heard of the Lex in their lives.
Oh, Solomon.
The Lex, dear? What kind of crew is that? They're with the Rusted Rats from Freight 10, or the Pipe Runners from the main sorting hub.
Why do you want my weapons? Are you going to rebel?
To do business, the man smiles ingratiatingly. We're no rebels. If anyone blasphemes against your lordship, we call the troublemakers to order, and we shed blood for the flagship without fear. I suppose that makes us defenders of the ship.
You obviously did not expect anyone to be here. Are the enforcers providing cover for you?
I wish. Frenzo, the newly appointed captain, has our informant strung up. He's tightening the screws. Damn it, we can barely breathe. Today's the last time we'll come to pick over this compartment.
You have all your little fingers cut off. What does it mean?
It's our gang's initiation rite, a fine tradition. By voluntarily removing a finger, the newcomer shows their determination and willingness to join us forever. It's also a badge of honor. He proudly shows off the stump of his little finger.
Okay. Tell me why I shouldn't execute you on the spot.
You could execute us, but who would take our place? Shameless scum who rob and kill to their heart's content? Bastards who accept mutants into their gangs and pray to the archenemy? They have always been outlaws on this ship. You're better with outlaws like us, who don't go too far and who keep the heretics down. Oh, I hate it's. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. It'll just be replaced.
Serve the ship well, I guess.
Yeah, serve the ship well.
The seneschal grits his teeth, impotent in the face of your choices. One day I will realize the depth and wisdom of your decisions, Lord Captain. But in the meantime, I will pray this act does not come back to haunt you. Hear that, boys? The Lord Captain himself is expecting good things from us. We can't let him down. His cronies make noises of approval. Yeah. I'll get you next time, He-Man. We'll accept your commands to the letter.
Dear.
Anyway, let's loot this place now that they're gone.
Our turn. Right, anything in here that we want? Yes, there is.
I mean, it already belongs to us. The Ripper. Jeez.
Just some stuff.
Yeah, I know exactly what I was doing. Thank you for that, Jay.
Very much so. Very much. Yes, Hadari.
That's either going to go really bad for us or really well for us in the future. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I mean, they consider they didn't, immediately like, what? I was going to save! I was going to save!
Well, just ignore the beggar then. Just ignore them. Perish be the Lord Captain.
Right. Manuel? Save!
Is this what we're calling it?
No, I'm just calling it Manuel Save.
Venture forth.
It is nearly 3.
We can go a bit longer.
Okay. A boot print has smudged this symbol. The trail turns lead towards the sums. Following the symbols will enable the proper categorization of the yet unregistered crew subdivision and the location of a yet unmapped compartment. Method approved.
Method approved. Oh look, there's a shrine over there. Huzzah.
Oh, that sounds like blood cultist stuff.
It does.
Okay, they're just fighting.
Yes. They are.
The kids have been waiting for you. How was your shift? We worked hard. I helped out a friend with the loading and he gave me some cards. Take them and exchange them for new shoes. Yours are all worn out.
Damn.
The picking up those requisition cards was useful.
It was.
Oh, thank you. I've already made your bed for you, so once we've eaten, you can go and rest. The little ones and I will head out to the marketplace and leave you in peace.
Okay.
Why did the Emperor send me such a wonderful wife?
Okay.
She's a labourer and a lower decker.
This must be the
The pestilence pit. I hope no one notices this is my 3rd time in the queue. Oh god. What Nurgle shit is this?
That's very Nurgly. So Nurgly. It's just watching that, looking at that again.
Oh, just watching that again. Okay.
Where's the skip? Okay.
Press enter to skip. Press and hold enter to skip.
Done and dusted.
We can talk to these beggars and hand out some cards if you like. It's pretty iconoclast of you.
Can't believe my eyes. Glory to the Lord Captain. Goods!
Goods.
Here, live here. Oh. Keep wandering through.
Wait, am I running around the entire circumference of this place? No, thank fuck.
Athletics. I need somebody with athletics more than 40.
You need an Abelard, is what I'm hearing?
I need an Avalord. Where are you going?
I'm just going to see if there's any more stuff. Yeah, there's goods over here.
Awesome, let's go get the goods. Get goods.
Looks like a spinner killed him. Anyone know the dead man? He was an heretic, wasn't he?
Oh. No, it's just you and them. Nobody else to talk to there. God. Let's see what this is.
It's just you and you and you and you and
Shreds
you
of rat
and me
corpses
and
and
your
yellow
friend
green
Steve.
moisture in the cloudy sludge, along with other unidentified ingredients. Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Nice jump, Avalard.
So, he did it with all of us in his arms,
And now he's
which makes it doubly impressive.
good. There you go. More tickets. Anything
We're
else?
gonna have so many ration tickets that we don't need.
Goods, more goods, books of war prayers, war hymns, nice. Even the places there's people have managed to set up a small altar, which they can pray. It's relatively clean and well maintained.
Okay. Jump back, I guess. I mean, it's not really jumping. We're walking along this beam.
No, we can get on this way.
Wait for me.
Waiting for you. For the how, well, hobbles.
Oh, God.
Auto saves, auto saves, auto saves. Auto save. Not as good as manual
Ooh,
save.
a blindfolded old man.
Where? There.
Over there.
Otto Save is his German cousin.
Alright.
An old man in pitiful rags listens intently to the sound of your footsteps. A stinking piece of cloth is wrapped around his eyes, with greenish pus oozing out from under it. The old man lays his hands protectively on the heap of junk that serves as his bed, as well as his table. An empty beggar's mug makes a clinking sound next to his withered leg.
Okay.
Gato's whole body leans in the direction of the crate sitting next to the man, and Solomon directs your attention towards them with a nod. Some curious things he has in there. I suggest you give the old man a good shake and see if he's as harmless as he wants to appear.
What is that junk you're making such an effort to hide?
The old man sinks his chipped fingernails into the rotted crate. I heard the sounds of your footsteps. The creak of your well-made shoes against the metal is pleasing to the ear. You walk with confidence. You have everything you need. Do not take from this old man who has nothing.
Uh-huh.
Lord Captain, the only thing he has to share with you is a long list of infectious diseases. May I offer you a breathing mask? Abelard produces an actual gold-encrusted mask from his pouch.
Avalard. Avalard. Really?
The skin shrunken around the man's hunched skeleton is almost translucent. That heap of junk is likely everything he owns in this life. Oh, you got an iconoclast reaction.
Yeah, let's do it. I didn't mean to alarm you. I simply wish to learn more about my people's lives.
Your people? Could it be? Ah, Lord Captain. Our benefactor. Is it really you? The old man looks shocked. Our gracious Lord, we know you well. Your charity gets us through the day, and we pray for you always. But what are you doing down in this? Please, hurry away before they know you're here. They are plotting something terrible. This crate, it's where they hide their...
Aha!
A cold voice filled with the promise of death mutters. Pathetic fool. That's our secrecy gone right down the shitter. Folks, we're gonna have to make some noise. A common worker, her face so nondescript it's almost looks like it's almost scrubbed off, is aiming a weapon for you that she produced from seemingly out of nowhere. Leave no witnesses.
Let's do this!
Is that the rogue trader himself?
Yeah, I've come here to take out some heretics and kick some ass. Oh, hello! That is a lot of people. That's not what I went to press. That's a lot of people.
Okay.
That is a lot of people. Well,
Okay.
Avalard! Teach these fools the error of their way. Thank you, Avalard.
Okay, the foreman is on our side apparently.
Yes, he's the only ally. Oh. Well, that's that side done. Oh, the foreman swings and misses.
Well, he's not a trained combatant.
Let's get to it.
Brace yourself.
Right,
Jay
just
Haidari.
Let-
Okay.
let's have a look at what you can do. You've got 2 range weapons. You can do shooty, and grenades, and everything else. Okay. Back to good Avalard.
I took care of this one.
It needed to be someone I could actually hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm here, maggot.
Oh, they've made the mistake of going towards Avalard.
Just a minor
Even if
setback.
he hits him, he takes no damage.
It's just like
They just made the mistake of attacking Cabela. This is really going to help show off Cabela's special skill set, though.
Yeah. The only one taking any damage
Oh,
is
the
the
foreman
foreman is dead.
Oh, the poor foreman.
Yeah, the foreman's gone. Alright.
This poor man is a dead man.
Hello, everybody.
You've got a shotgun.
I do have a shotgun. I just need
You
to
move
be
to if you move to
there.
that space there, you've got a really good angle as well.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my god!
By the Emperor!
Jesus!
I said so done.
Shot.
Let's set this in motion.
Got some bits I can use, so let's use it.
I said so done.
And
They won't expect this.
right. Okay. Right.
You want to switch over to her two-handed stance.
Yeah. Okay. How do we do this?
That's
here?
where she does the most damage.
So we need to just normal attack
Normal attack.
to get.
That'll
Fair
kill
enough.
them. And then you want to blade dance to within the reach of another.
Assaulted an
No.
arbitrator. Bad idea.
I wanted to jump.
Death from above.
Yeah.
As honor ordained. Come. The other side awaits.
And then. What's that one? That is...
You can death from above again.
Yeah, I'm just seeing where I can land. That would do some damage to people.
The shadows will see it done.
Nobody there.
It got you further.
Yeah.
Okay. Solomon next.
Another
sorry,
scar
Solomon.
for my collection.
Sorry.
She needed to wet her blade, he understands.
And the punishment takes its due.
Yeah, these guys were... Yeah. Never gonna be up against us. So this was like fighting normal people.
Yeah. We haven't fought normal people in so long. I kind of forgot that they were so squishy.
Squishy people!
I forgot that the average inhabitant of the Empire was so squish.
Oh.
Is too far ranged.
Hi, my name is Pascal.
Vanguard or Vanguard?
Mini, miny, mo. Who is it going to go? Ladies
You
and
could shoot
gentlemen,
again!
boys and girls. Oh,
It's a plasma pistol, they're not the most accurate weapons in the world.
Avalard.
Did we take any damage that wasn't dealt by you?
No. No.
Oh, the foreman lived!
Hey!
Are you alright, Lord Captain? Those cutthroats didn't hurt you, I hope. The man's prosthetic leg has been shot, and it carries his weight awkwardly.
No, we're fine.
The locals and the enforcers call me the foreman. I have no other name. You might say I'm in charge here, in this hole of a place.
I see.
You recognize the shaggy red beard and the clean black eyes. This is the man who was watching you during your encounter with the enforcer and the station worker.
What was that?
I'm not sure. Perhaps those freeloaders believed in the tales of the Nemesite. As it happens, I've complained to Captain Frenzo about some idiots who have been painting pictures on the walls, inciting people. And what did he say? Yeah, I've got everything under control. Had I known it would come to this, I'd have nabbed the sods and thrown them into the pestilence pit myself. And now we'll be bothered by enforcers to no end, void damn it all.
Who is this Necessite?
Just a story they tell around here. There's this chap they say wanders the lower deck helping people who can't earn a living for themselves, and standing up to officers and enforcers in the defense of the weak. Except he's just a story and nothing more. That sounds like Heinrich.
Speaking to the captain about what happened.
Well, in your case, he'll certainly hear you out and not, he grins and indicates his broken ribs. You know?
I saw you near the marketplace. What were you doing there?
Watching one of my workers take a beating. I'm sorry for the lad, but there was nothing I could do. The foreman smiles wryly, showing his yellow teeth. Almost all of the front ones have been knocked out. I've stuck my neck out in the past. Not doing that again.
Tell me what life is like for the workers on the lower decks.
They toil day in and day out for the glory of the ship. The rest of the time, they do their best to survive. Faced with hunger, the more deranged of the enforcers void leprosy, fires, floods, noxious fumes. The foreman lists these on his fingers, although he has fewer than the nature's average to work with. In a word, it's a decent enough life if, you survive. If you freeload, you also survive. If you're clever, well, and the God Emperor wills it.
What are you cooking in the vat?
Believe it or not, this soup is made up from mold slime and technical drain water that's been simmering here in that vat for at least 200 years. Non-stop. See the growth on the walls over there? We harvest it, dry it, and use it to season the soup. If we're lucky, the smell attracts a void rat and someone gets to have meat in their bowl. The foreman points a finger proudly towards the vat. It's for those who can't even earn a ration card. I feed them in exchange for services and favours. Sometimes it pays off and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
My people keep an eye out for workers trying to eat 2 bowls in one sitting. One's enough to fill your stomach for an entire watch. Some complain about the taste, of course. Ingrates.
I see the Bloodspun Web Temple. Do you know where it is?
The cultists don't let people like me in on their rights and mysteries. I'm grateful to them for their service to the God Emperor, but to be honest, I can't get beyond their love of death. I'm much too fond of living.
Ironcast
Fair enough.
gives performers a pile of ration cards. Housing these out to people you know who need them most.
He opens and closes his mouth in astonishment. Lord Captain, you just helped some good families survive. I'll divide the cards among them and be sure to tell them it was your lordship who did them this good turn.
Nice.
Lord Captain, I beg another second of your attention. Please accept this humble gift from us, the common people of the Bay, for all the good you do to us. The most precious thing we could get for your lordship. A hidden auto-stimulant.
Ooh.
If the wearer doesn't move during their turn, or becomes immobilized, slowed, or stunned, or knocked prone, they gain temporary wounds equal to 6. Ooh, you need to equip that on your character.
I do. I do. And guess what? There's some goods here. It had an auto gun and a stolen auto cannon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's your law Imperium like? I've got 75% here.
100%.
Go for it.
These crates are typically used to transport weapons. The worn-away markings make it impossible to determine where they come from. And the scuffed surfaces indicates the crates have been moved frequently.
Right,
Blooming heck.
gonna throw in a Manuel save there.
Emmanuel Save.
And that is where we're gonna end it for today. So that means on
This
Sunday.
mastercrafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
Oh wow, nice one. But yeah, this
Wow.